Hi everyone, welcome to the IFLA-APR webinar. My name is Roslinda, and today I will be giving you an overview of the IFLA-APR platform. And what this platform or portal is meant to do is to help you as landscape architects find your tribe. So it's really a platform to help you connect, learn, and grow as landscape professionals within IFLA-APR. So there are three key features on the platform itself that you can utilize to help you grow. Firstly is the networking feature, and really it's as easy as searching up a name and also starting a chat. And you can also send a meeting request if you wish to meet face to face. Secondly, you can stay engaged on interesting topics by leaving a comment as you would on any other social media platform. And lastly, this platform was a platform that was created by landscape architects for landscape architects because you can find niche topics that are specific to your areas of interest. So this is especially important because we understand that landscape architecture itself is such a huge field and there are different areas of specializations. And what this portal is meant to do is to help you connect with other people who share the same passions and interests as you so that you can exchange ideas and you can find solutions to challenges that you have faced at present moment. So without further ado, I will show you how this platform works as a whole. So once you've signed up as a member, you will see a dashboard that looks like this. And if you haven't already signed up as a member, don't worry, we will send an email after this so that you can figure out how you can sign up as a member and to join our community. So as easy as it is, should you wish to connect with anyone on our platform, all you need to do is click this bubble here on the right hand corner, and it will bring you to a direct message page where you can really connect with anyone. So for example, I'm going to search Bosco here and his name will pop up. And all I need to do is click it and to send him a message. So it's really easy in that sense. And I can also even send him a meeting request where I could fill in the different details. And if I do have a link, for example, a Zoom link or a GoToMeeting link, I can also include it in my meeting request to Bosco. As you can see here, all you need to do is fill up the meeting title, the start date, the start time, as well as a meeting summary and the URL link, like I mentioned, and you can send it on its way. That's how you get connected with anyone on the platform. The next thing you can do is also to leave a comment for you to stay in touch or stay updated with the latest that is happening in the thread. So as you would with any other social media platform, all you need to do is click comment and leave a comment here, and you can just add the comment to the thread. It will be sent and posted on the thread itself. And the last thing that you can do, and the most important thing, is to click my community, where you can find different areas of specializations. So for example, when you click my community, you can go to discover groups and you'll see the different areas of topics there. And you will be able to join the groups and join the conversations as well. So we have over 54, 55 different groups for you to explore and learn from and join the conversations as well. So for example, one of this is parks and nature trails. So if this is an area of interest for you, you can just click join the group. I'm just going to scroll through to give you a sense of the different groups that we have. So for example, I'll join this group. And here I can see all the postings and conversations that are happening in this group, and I'll receive notifications whenever someone posts on this group as well. So there are also 206 members on this group and I can interact with. So yes, this is what the platform is meant to do, and it's meant to help you grow and explore different ideas and expand your potential beyond just your current circle of people that you know, and to learn from people within the region as well. So I hope that everyone benefits from this, and I hope that everyone enjoys the platform. So take care, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of the webinar.
Hi everyone, I'm Herbert. I'm here to give an introduction to YLAA or the Land Young LA Alliance, and I've entitled this as the future of our profession, which is landscape architecture. Oop. So YLAA was conceived in the year 2019. It's a very new, young group of landscape architects, and this is coming off from IFLA, and it's an initiative to bring together a community of the youth of our profession under age of 35. And ever since, we have grown to over 170 members worldwide, and we are still expanding. And this year, we are really looking forward to greater numbers and even reach more countries and reach more regions, specifically for Asia Pacific. So the vision is to actually connect the future landscape architects of the region and beyond, starting with Asia Pacific. And primarily, we are tapping into IFLA and its reach with different associations in the region, but to connect the young professionals within our profession. And to start off, in fact, this is the core group. Just to the pioneers of YLAA, we have Crystal, Amar, Anna, Lanbao, and Kenya, and myself. And if you see the mix, it already has touched upon on the region itself, Singapore, Philippines, Indonesia, China, and Japan to start off. And we have started reaching out to the local associations to really, really tap into the young professionals within IFLA and within this Asia Pacific region. And we wanted to go beyond our home local sense, and I think there's value into that. That's how we see YLAA coming into play. We have our own local context, whether if it's here in Singapore, the little red dot, and in Indonesia with and Philippines with vast archipelago islands, or in China and Japan. But what we see is to be able to engage and go beyond our home, and we really really think there's value into that to exchange diversity in culture and discuss topics within the youth of landscape architecture. And aside from that, we thought that this will be a opportunity for us to do project presentations, to share our knowledge, but at the same time we could see as youth as a training ground to be able to present in a greater public, or in a sense in the international scene, to expand our project library, and as well as the very very important skills of being critical in design. The other thing is to get exposed to different paths of within the landscape architecture profession. So, as fresh grads or just starting in your profession, you have a vast catalog of specializations within landscape architecture, and with YLAA being exposed to different avenues of how the landscape architects have specialized in this area and this area. So we are hoping through YLAA you find this niche within the profession. And of course, to spark creativity, to be able to zoom out, take a fresh perspective, and have a diverse group of minds as a group. We also looking into putting up mentorship, and as well apprenticeship and internship. So this will go along as years go along. Exchange within cross border or cross country internship or mentorship, whether if it's really flying off to the other country, arranging with a local university, or doing offline in a mentorship and apprenticeship. Online, I mean, online mentorship and apprenticeship. We'd like to set up competitions as well within regions to really have this winning mindset and being competitive. We think that's very, very crucial in terms of igniting and keeping that passion lit up. And as I mentioned, the opportunities of having your career start within your internship, or even your real jobs, landing into real jobs. The other side of it is the professional know-how of the profession. How do we deal with clients, of exchange experiences of how to manage uh, the projects, the team, the your career. And within our region, or into the world, to explore it more, having being more exposed to different places in different countries, so that we expand our vocabulary of design, as we also plan to have virtual exhibitions and tours. So even if, well, especially during this pandemic wherein we couldn't really travel, we see a great value into this. And of course, networking and collaboration of like-minded people and within our profession. So, all in all, while AA is here, we think, to create a better future for our world, as landscape and stewards of the landscape environment. So, I invite you guys to join us and through the IFLA website, and click the join today button. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. I'm Cicely Sunto, and I'm the person responsible for the fundraising activities for IFLA-APR. It's my pleasure to share with you today the opportunities of becoming a founding partner of our community platform. IFLA APR is building a digital community platform that will bring together the landscape architecture industry in the region, meaning members, landscape architecture professionals, institutions, and industries to access the latest information, products, and designs, to advance research, to share ideas, to network, to develop discussions, and to build partnership and collaborations. With our 11,000 network and 53 community groups in our community, IFLA APR's main goal is to grow its influence, expand its education, and enhance the profession with our key objectives to become the trusted source of information and insights for landscape architects, to facilitate networking and conversations in the community, to showcase contribution and social responsibility, provide thought leadership and expertise in landscape architects, as well as encourage leadership through engaging, educating, sharing, and interacting. And as part of our commitment with the industry partners, we are offering the opportunity to be part of this developmental project from the beginning as a community founding partner. This is an opportunity to promote your company values and services within the IFLA APR's vision for the region's landscape community. You could support our community by sponsoring one or more community groups. This is to boost your brand image through endorsing the value of the online networking platform. What we could bring are the opportunity to engage with members, our network, and the whole ecosystem of the landscape communities, increase brand awareness and recognition, build partnership and alliances, leverage on a highly targeted marketing opportunities, generate leads, and build new business opportunities, position your company as a thought leader and industry influencer in the landscape community in the region. By becoming a founding partner of the IFLA APR community, your organization is demonstrating the commitment to support the advancement of the professional development of landscape practitioners, as well as encouraging the regional representation of the community. We would love to hear from you if you are interested to be part of the Building the Community platform. And if you want to be the community founding partner, you may contact us through email or you may call us. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi everyone, my name is Bosco, and today I'm going to get through about the topic, which is called transitional housing in Hong Kong. So, what do you guys expect from a landscape architect's perspective? So, I'm a registered landscape architect in Hong Kong, and I'm also a member of the British Landscape Architect. And currently, I'm working in the Hong Kong government um, under the Department of Housing Authority as landscape architect. And this is the transitional housing from landscape architect point of view. The design inspiration, we make the shape of things to come, and we would like to design something rather than a whole bad house, which meant providing a structure with the basic of plumbing and shelter, which all of the citizens could then expand using their own know-how and skill. The design inspiration to be divided into three stages. The first stage, fundamental structures, and comes to the stage 2, implementation, and stage 3, completion. We use all of these three different stages by using design modular to achieve what we want to do. So firstly, we make extension of this modular integration construction, which is easy dismantle, readily assemble, and also facilitate the transportation. And finally, that is also one of the best thing for time saving. We can see that this design modular is going to make in the crib shape and type of the modular including West, Market, Appreciate, and Play. After we gone through all of this design modular, and you guys will ask me like why we gonna go through this topic. If we wanna make use of our group and community landscape tribe, we can use of this group out, and that is the main page when we log in. Afterward, you can click this community, and you will find there are a lot of the groups inside this community. There is one topic which is called Urban and Social Infrastructure Transitional Housing. And you can actually click on all of this topic and see what we have discussed. During the discussions, all of the members have the right to upload and share what they think, including PDF, some website, or some article. So let's take an example. Let's review the discussion of transitional housing in April 2021 under IFLA-APR newsletter. And I'm gonna upload this, and I type some description of this article, and I click on this documents of PDF, and I click publish post. And you can actually click on the open, and you will find that it's already uploaded. For example, if you want to upload some website, then you can actually copy the website domain like this and capture it in the post as well. So that's just one of our research we would like to share with all of our members. You see, there is one of the sample of this simple sharing. Then we can make good use of this platform so that we can exchange different ideas amongst the network. And now I would like to go through all of this together with Miss Wen, and she would like to present one of her sharing, which is called Agriculture and Landscape Design. So let's move on to Sophia Wang's session. So everyone, if you have any question, please stay tuned, and there is live Q&A session. Thank you very much for your participation.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sophia Wang. I'm a landscape architect, and I used to I just finished the 9 year for the beer farm. So today I use this case to introduce you some agricultural and some ideas how to relate it the landscape design. So we're talking about the project. Let's talking about the EO. That's in Hong Kong. And so today the presentation including talking about the project background and also the plan and right now existing situation and what's our product and then our marketing strategy. So when you see that, you will see the EO is in this red circle there. It's really nearby the airport here, and then in the Lantern Island. If you've been Hong Kong, you know it's not in the Hong Kong Island and Kowloon Island, in the Lantern Island. And actually, it's really inside the country park. So it's like a really far away from the city. So we really need to take a bus or take a boat and then to go into our farm. Actually, this area is kind of a developer for the countryside for a long time ago, for 300 years ago. But when I getting in to do this farming stuff, it's already been abandoned for 40 years. So when we go there, it's empty, no one living there. So it's don't have a community. All the residents is already moved out. So you see the 2011, that is all the green. Used to still has some housing inside, but right now is all the people is already out to the outside the business. Now want to manage this countryside. Okay, that's a master plan, and actually including the new village and old village, and so it's a two-part. And some kind of area we want to people come back to plant their food or something. So you will see the new village. This is our plan. The plan is kind of we want to have the green house, and then also you know in Hong Kong it's really hot, so a lot of all the house is cantilever from the river, and then we want to plant the vegetable and the new village. So that's an existing situation. And then so you can see we already has a kind of fruit, watermelon, and then we also has a lot of different kind of vegetable. We plant the flower to make this like a countryside more happy there. And you see the old village, we want to people come back. Used to in the top of this area is like a living at least 10,000 is 1,000 people there. So right now all the people still live, but they just because it's abandoned. So we want this community to come back. So we decided to have some idea camping or some plant the rice. And used to this old village is the rice with major product. So right now we also start from the first year, we try to open the land and then plant the rice. Right now you see that's the existing situation. So we each year we have two times to do the rice, and then rice harvest season. You see all the terms yellow. And then that's our farmer and then worker to work together. And sometimes allow this resident can also come to help us. So this kind of the last community park. That's we give to the people used to living here. For each one have a little bit of corner, so they can plant a little bit of their vegetable. And at least we give them some herb garden, the idea. So we also provide sea. So we make sure that's all the organic. We provide all the any nutrition and everything. So make sure this land is really clean. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the existing situation. So in EO, we try to, the rice is the major product, and then we have all the vegetable, and then we make a sauce because we too far, we cannot send in the fresh vegetable. So we try to create all the product. And then we get from the food to the table. So we try to make everything in Hong Kong is like a fresh. We allowed a lot of activity to teaching the people what's the farm, what's the village used to. We also show the media and then allow the people know us better. So kind of we have an equal the specialty to teaching, make sure here the environmental still balanced. And then we still can see a lot of animal in here. So that's our calculation. And so we hope this project can be rehabilitated and also sustainable development and then ecological balance. And we also show the modern agriculture, like organic food. And then hopefully the community can come back and then make sure our food is really safe. So this is my presentation, and thank you everyone.